Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra and welcome to my channel. So on the clip just before, you saw me use an array of products that I got in the various beauty boxes and hair boxes that I received in the month of March. So what I would like to do now is just give you my thoughts and general opinions about some of the products that I have already used. So let's start. What I'm going to do, because I literally can't remember everything that I've used, so I'm just going to go through the boxes as I pick up the leaflets. So let's have a go. Alright, so I'm going to go through the glossy box leaflet. And in this month's glossy box, we received, first thing I'm thinking of here is this lip product. Now, I actually received a different shade from the one I'm wearing, but I can't find it for the life of me. But I did put it on during the unboxing. The colour I had in my box was a colour called Hibiscus, I think it was, and it was like a more pink colour, very much a summery colour. This colour that I'm wearing, I actually received from another British YouTuber, Pink Poodle 2. I'm sure I've mentioned her before. Go over to her channel and check her out. She has two poodles. One's called Billy Bum Bum, and what's the other one called? I can't remember what the other poodle is called, but her channel is called Pink Poodle 2. So she sent me her Bellapierre lipstick because it was too dark for her, and it's actually a really good nude brown for me. So that's the colour I'm wearing, and its colour is brown shell. Let me just get the colour so I can show it to you. Here it is. So this is the colour she received, so brown shell. So it actually works out to a really nice brown colour, a brown nude for me. So what do I think about it? Well, they're very long lasting. They do last a long time. So you can eat your meals during the day and it'll fade a little bit. You can easily top up. When you top it up, it doesn't crumble or do anything weird. So you can actually top up with this, but it is a very long lasting lip colour, lip cream. It is mattifying, as you can see. I would suggest, if you suffer from sort of dry lips, put on a lip balm first and then put the lip colour on, and you can also put a lip gloss on over it. So overall, these are good shades, and for once I actually got a Bellapierre lip colour that I can wear. So I've got two colours that I can wear from Bellapierre, so I'm quite pleased with that. The lip balm that I used today we also got in the glossy box, and it was the plumper lip balm. So it was this product. So it's supposed to be a plumping product. Again, it's a really nice lip balm. It's very minty. Damn difficult to get out of the tube. It's really, really thick, so you only need a little bit just to put on. So that's the lip balm I put on first. Again, I don't know if it does have any plumping effects, but it's a nice lip balm. It's very moisturising. That's what I put on first before I put the mattifying colour on. I'm just going to put a little bit more on now, because my lips do feel a little bit dry. There you go. So again, this is a nice lip balm. It's going to get used, as you can see. I've already been using it, so it's a good product. It's nice. We also got in the glossy box a gloss, and so it was a Larizzi gloss. It's something that I have received before, and I think I received it in a pink parcel last year. I think the colour was called Utopia. It's a nice enough colour. It's a cream highlighter. I personally am not fond of cream highlighters, but I can wear them. I just prefer to wear powder ones because I think they're more long lasting on me. But this is actually a nice colour. It's like a peachy colour. It goes on quite gold. And I've seen a few people try it on, and it's a nice colour. It's a nice enough product. You know, my daughter's also used it and she likes it as well. So again, it's a good little highlighter just to put in your kit. We also got a primer, which is nice. We don't often get primers. This is a primer. It was a full-size primer. And again, it's fine. It's actually quite hydrating. It's got SPF in it, so that's good as part of your skincare. And it gives a nice tacky feel, and it does actually help to maintain the product on your face. It has a slightly mattifying effect and a slight blurring effect, not too much, but it does work as a primer. So this is all good, and this is the primer I'm now using as my all over face primer. And then I put because if you watch my channel, you know that I double prime. So I'm using this as my all over face primer now, and then I put my Becca Evermatte, my mattifying primer, in my essential areas because I have got very oily skin. So this is actually a decent primer. Yep, quite glad to buy, and it's an affordable price as well, so it's all good. The other product I got inside my glossy box was a cream from Laverna. I haven't really used this yet. I haven't really found a use to use it. I know some people have said that it's really good for sort of really dry areas like your elbows and your knees, probably your heels. So it's a rich creamy balm. It's almost like a solid shea butter. So I'm just going to put that on my hands now because I have been cooking and washing my hands. So it's a good product. I just need to put this in my handbag. I haven't put it in my handbag yet. That's probably why I haven't used it as yet. But it's a nice balm. It's not too, I mean, putting it on, it's not too greasy, and it does moisturize. It's okay. It's fine as a balm. I think I probably like things that feel a bit more moisturising, but it's okay as a product. Depends on how moisturising you like your product. That's not moisturising enough for me, but as a balm, it's actually quite good because my skin looks all right now. So it does the job. It just doesn't feel like it's moisturising enough for me, but that's probably because I've got extremely dry hands probably. Right, so that was the glossy box. So it was a good glossy box this month. I always like to compare glossy box with Birch Box because they both cost the same price, roughly £10 each, unless you get you're doing one of the deals. Like I've just signed up to a 12-month deal with glossy box. I'm getting a box for £8.50 per box now. So this is the Birch Box. I know in February the Birch Box won for me in Birch Box, so I'm just going to compare the two boxes now. So in the Birch Box I got a Beauty Crop the Go Girl bronzer. So let's get that out. So I did actually get the darker colour because there was two shades they had, and I've got the darker one of the two. But for me, this product, this bronzer, I have no use for it whatsoever. I did try to use it as a bronzer. It's not dark enough for my skin, so it's no good for me. Again, it's not good enough as a face powder for me. Not quite sure how I could use it. I could use it as a base eyeshadow, but really I'm not going to, because my base eyeshadows tend to be just a shade a bit lighter than the colour of my skin. This is near enough the colour of my skin, so this really has no use for me whatsoever. So nice idea if you've got a bronzer that works for you, but in my case it's not good enough for me. So this is not a product I'm probably going to be using, so I'm either probably going to give this to a charity if I can because it's lightly used, or it's always going to end up in the bin. So that for me was a bit of a fail. The other product we got inside Birch Box was a clear brow gel. I normally use the Pixie brow gel, which I buy from Marks and Spencer's, or I can get it from online, and it normally costs £12. So we got this one from in the Birch Box from Cella, and it's actually retailing at £15.50. To me it's no different from the Pixie one, which is cheaper. I mean, it's a good product, it works, I haven't got an issue with it. I used it today. I just think, well, you know, I've got it now, so I'm not going to say anything, but it's not something I'll repurchase when I can buy another one cheaper. And I know quite a lot of people, they actually buy sort of tinted ones now, so ones to match the colour of their brows now to use. But this literally is a product just for me. I use it as a product to set my brows in place so they don't move, because I haven't got much brows anyway, so I need them to stay in the position I put them in the first place. So it's a decent enough product. I just wouldn't repurchase it because it costs so much. £15.50 I think is a little bit too much, especially when I can get the Pixie one for £12, which I know works really well. Everybody got a mask inside their Birch Box, and I chose the clay one. I think a lot of people who I've seen, they chose the brightening one, so I chose the clay charcoal one, and I've really enjoyed using it. I've used it at least 4 times since I've received the box, and you know, again, I used it in the video which you've seen before. It's a good mask. It clears my skin, gives me a nice mattifying feel. My skin feels soft, it feels clear, it feels bright, and the effect lasts for a good couple of days before I'm ready to use it again. So I actually really like this mask. I like the mask so much that I went ahead and used my Birch Box discount, my VIP discount, 15% to go and buy the full size of this. So yeah, I've actually really liked this mask because I've gone on and bought the full size of it. So that was a good one. In the Birch Box we also got this moisturiser from Birch Box, called Dali. I've received this several times before. There's nothing wrong with it, I just have not used this moisturizer at all. Again, it'll go into my little tin of small samples of products and it will get used at some point. It's just not a moisturizer that's one of my favorites. It's just, to me, for me, it's just an ordinary moisturizer. It doesn't do anything special. We also got a hair mask, a conditioning mask from Palmer's. These kind of masks are actually, hair masks are actually quite good for my type of hair, so her 4C hair, because 4C hair is a lot drier than sort of type 1, type 2 hair. Type 1, type 2 hair is sort of is Caucasian hair, so European Caucasian hair. Type 4 hair is usually sort of Afro style hair, like myself. The curlier and coilier and kinkier their hair, the drier it is. So we tend to need more moisturising masks. These masks, they are good, but I'd say it's better for people who have got type 1, type 2 hair. So I haven't actually used this yet. When I do get around to using it, I'll probably be using it in combination with some oils, some good plant-based oils. So my, I don't know, argan oil, Jamaican black castor oil, you know, sweet almond oil, that kind of thing. So I'll probably use it in combination with one of those and do a hot hair treatment, but it's not something I would use by itself. Or it will be one of those masks I'll put in my hair as a quick 5-minute, 10-minute condition before I do my deep conditioning later on. But this is not a conditioner I would use on my type of hair by itself. It's not moisturizing enough for me. So it's great to receive it, but it wouldn't be my go-to mask, hair mask, or it wouldn't be my go-to hair conditioner, and it's not something I would repurchase for myself. And we also got a perfume from Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, so we got a little spray thing of Charlotte Tilbury perfume. Again, not my type of perfume. I didn't even put it on today. I think I tried it on the day I got the box. It's not my kind of fragrance. Yeah, smells like an old rich lady. You get 2 or 3 uses out of it. It's nice to get perfumes like that, so you get to try them out, especially when it's a spray rather than a little dipstick thing. But it's not my kind of fragrance. But then Charlotte Tilbury is not my kind of brand, to be honest. So that was my Birch Box this month. Between Birch Box and Glossy Box, it's much of a much, really. With the Birch Box, the only product in there which I was really a fan of was the clay mask. And with the Glossy Box, I liked the lipsticks and I like the primer, and I don't mind the plump. So I think this month Glossy Box wins for me because there's 3 products in there which I really like. So you also saw me use my hair products in there. So I've got 2 hair boxes this month, so from Curly Box and from TRESS. The Curly Box used a range of products from this brand. So it was this mango and lime, Pure Naturals mango and lime range. Actually not bad at all. You know that I've unsubscribed from the Curly Box because it's just that I'm paying £24 for a free from box, and there's another option with Curly Box which is a £20 box, and if you got the £20 box you got exactly the same products as me. And the only difference in if you got the £20 box is that you didn't get the buttercream, you got a leave-in conditioner. And to be honest, in this range, this buttercream I really like. I really like this buttercream. Very moisturizing, very nice, and the definition it's given me in my curls. I mean, I've only had this in for a few hours today, and it's already given me decent definition. I know my hair looks a mess because it's going to get styled again properly for the week, but this is a really, I like this. If there was anything I would buy again in this brand, it would be this. It would definitely be the buttercream. Really nice, fantastic ingredients. Really like this. Shampoo is fine. It's a decent enough shampoo. I wouldn't go ahead and buy it again. The moisture mask, this was nice, just not moisturizing enough for me. I ended up putting it in overnight in the end because I put it in my hair yesterday and just events took over the day, so I ended up wearing it all night in the end. So I actually washed it out when I had my shower this morning. So again, even though I had it in overnight, it wasn't even that moisturizing. So again, this is a kind of mask that I'd have to supplement with plant-based oils again, just to give it that extra oomph in my hair. So for me, the Curly Box, this the buttercream was the outstanding product, definitely in that. I also got a TRESS box, and in TRESS we got a range from Palmer's called Natural Fusions. Ingredients weren't that fantastic, a lot of the nasty ingredients things. So I was trying to look at the first 5 and then the first 10 ingredients, and in all of this brand, apart from one product, the rest of the products, a lot of the nasty horrible stuff at the beginning, and then you got all the good stuff right after, sort of like it'll be ingredient 20, you know what I mean? But in this range, what I really liked, and I mean really liked, was this was the Natural Fusions Ceramide Monoi Hair Food Oil. This is filled with pure plant-based ingredients from ingredient 1 all the way down. Really like this. So I use this to just do my scalp, and I just feel like it's just it's a light oil as well, but I can feel that it's moisturizing and my scalp feels nice after using it. So this for me, out of the 2 boxes, the outstanding products are the buttercream in the curly box and this food oil and this hair food oil in the treasure dress. Between the 2 range I prefer the most, it'll be this. So, but this range has got the better ingredients, so I would say overall the curly box actually won this month because the ingredients are better, but because of the price, and I feel like I've been scammed, Treasure Tress is actually going to win. And I love this. I would buy this again, this food oil again. I would definitely buy that again, but I'm so used to making my own oils now that I unless I forgot them, if I went somewhere and I forgot to bring my oils with me, then this will be the oil I'd pick up in the shop. Definitely going to be using the bottle again because they designed the bottles perfect. So there you go. So that was the hair products. What other boxes did I receive this month? I also received Lookfantastic. Lookfantastic was good this month actually. Let me get the list, go through it. Lookfantastic, we've got the hand balm. So this hand balm from Rituals, really liked. Now this I find moisturizing, and it's probably why I haven't been using this, because I actually find this more moisturizing, but I tend to like Rituals products anyway. I've only absolutely lovely, smells gorgeous like everything else in the Rituals range. Really like it. So we got that in the look. Got this Medora Smart Anti-Pollution Charcoal and Mud Mask. I haven't used this yet, so what I was going to do, I was going to finish the Generation Clay sample, then I'd go on to use this, and then I'd end up carrying on using my Generation Clay one again when the full tub finally arrives. So I haven't actually used this yet, so I really can't comment on this one yet, so apologies about that. Little lip balm, this is so cute. I haven't used this yet either because again I've gone on and used the other one. So this is from the first, that lipstick mark there is from the first time I tried it in the video, so I haven't actually used this either yet either. Yeah, see. So this kind of lip balm I would use first before I put the lipstick on. It's got a really nice fragrance, so if I'm not wearing any makeup or anything, this is the kind of thing I would use. I need to keep this by my bedside so I don't forget to use it, so I can just use it during the night. Nice product, nothing special, but nice product. Smells nice, nice design, tastes nice as well. In the Lookfantastic we've got the Morphe highlighter. So I didn't even know Morphe did highlighters, and that's what I'm wearing today. Really like this highlighter, and I have actually been wearing it sort of throughout most of this month actually, so I've been wearing it every day to work. It's just a nice highlighter, just got a nice pop, nice colour, works well on my skin tone, and it lasts nearly all day as well, so that's a good little highlighter. I use the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid as yet. I haven't found a way to fit this into my routine as yet, basically because I've got other products that I'm using at the moment, so I've got it as a backup. It will be used at some point, possibly, I don't know. I haven't, as I said, I haven't even touched it yet, so if I feel like I'm not going to end up using it, because I have got other products in my routine that work for me, I may end up giving this away. But a product which I got in my ASOS box, which I bought, I've enjoyed using this serum as well. So this is the serum I've been using in the daytime, and I've been using the COSBox serum during the night. But this serum I've really enjoyed. So I've got this in my ASOS box. I use it every day. Again, I think I used it earlier on today. I use this every day. Really like using it, and I think it does have an effect in controlling some of my oils, because I've been using foundations that aren't as oil controlling as some of the others that I've got, and they've been working fine for me. So I don't know if it's because it's still winter or not. I mean, I'll continue to use it during the spring, summer, and see if it is as good as I think it is. But again, I think this product, when I finished it, I could see me buying this one again. I've really liked using this, and it's just become a product that's been incorporated quite naturally into my routine. I know when a product is working because I know I end up start reaching for it all the time. So this has become a regular product in my routine. So yeah, that was good. The other products I've got in my ASOS box are these. I haven't touched these yet. I haven't really found a reason to use these yet. So yeah, and whilst I'm actually talking about the ASOS, please don't forget I have got a giveaway going in the of the ASOS box for March. If you want to know what the rules are for that, you need to go to the ASOS video, watch that, and I'll explain what the rules are to enter that. But I am giving away the ASOS Korean skincare box as a giveaway. So there you go, is that. I believe I got from Pink Parcel, was that right? The eyeshadow I'm wearing today, so I can show it to you. The eyeshadow I'm wearing today I got from Pink Parcel. It was a Phase Zero eyeshadow. Again, you saw me in the clip. The Pink Parcel box this month wasn't actually that bad because I've been on a bit of a downer. I'll be honest, I've been on a bit on a downer on Pink Parcel recently because they have let me down badly. It's a box I've always loved. It's always been one of my top 2 boxes, and the last few months they've just been rubbish really. But this March box, even though there was a lot of repeats in there, I've actually enjoyed the products that have been in the box. So this eyeshadow I'm wearing that today, it is a sort of a coppery gold colour, but it blends out nicely and it gives a nice effect. So I've got that on. And the other product I got inside the Pink Parcel was this Dr. Botanicals Rose Food Superfood Oil, which again I've enjoyed using that as well. So I've been quite happy to use that during the daytime as well. So I've been using it along with the VB oil. So between the two of them, I've been quite happy wearing them. And for me to say I'm happy to wear an oil during the day, that's a big thing. But I've been having these two as a combination during the day before I put my primer on and my foundation on, and it's been working. So somehow or another I seem to have got a little system there which is working for me. So all good, all good. Did I get in Pink Parcel? Let's have a quick look. So yeah, I've got this shower gel in the Pink Parcel box. Now I don't know if it's because I'm in a hard water area or what, but I am sure I've had this shower gel before and it's worked out fine. For some reason, even though it smells lovely, it's not foaming up well. So I'm going through a lot of this because I always like to have a good foam so I can use my whole body, and I just feel like I'm using too much of it because I'm not getting that good lather from it. So not quite sure what's happened here because I'm certain I've had this before. But never mind. So it smells nice, and I'm sure if you're in a soft water area you'll love it, but for me it's not lathering up very well at all. So I haven't been that great about this. I mean, I've nearly finished it and I've only used it maybe 3 times, so don't know what to say about that really. I forgot to mention we got this cleansing foam. I've got this cleansing foam from Lookfantastic. I forgot to mention it, sorry. I just love Omoroviccia anyway. It's just one of my favourite brands. So I have used it a couple of times. I'm going to really use this until the summer. My skincare needs in summer are different because that's when I really start producing oil. So I want to use this and the whole Omoroviccia range when summer comes along, and then I'll be using this. I'll be using a mask because I've got a Omoroviccia mask, and I'll be using my balancing moisturiser which I've got here. This is going to be a product I think I'm going to be saving for the warmer months, but I have used it a couple of times and it is great. I used it in the video earlier and it's lovely. It cleans the face beautifully, but I'm going to save this one particularly for the summer I think. So really good to get this range. I just love Omoroviccia. I think it's a great brand, I really do. In the Pink Parcel box we've got one of these from Magnetone cloth. You saw me use that in a video as well. So I've got one in use which I used in the video already. This is the one I've got in the Pink Parcel. These are just great cloths. If you get them you'll be really happy because they're just great at taking off your makeup. It's just clean. You just need water to clear it, and if you've got a cleansing product to use with it, double effective. They're just really great products. You need quite a few because they get dirty very quickly, especially if you wear a lot of makeup like I do, but they are great. I love these. They're really good. Yeah, I think that's it really when it comes to the March beauty boxes. Good array of products again. I cannot argue about the products, you know, so much things. So I've got skincare, hair care, you know, and I've got makeup as well. And no, apart from actual complexion products, the only things I didn't get this month, which is really unusual. I didn't get a mascara, didn't get an eyeliner. I could always get those. Yeah, didn't get a mascara, didn't get an eyeliner, and normally I get one of those, at least one of those in every month. So but it's not like I'm in desperate need of either of those, so I've got plenty of those. But a good array of products. The only products I would say were disappointing for me was the bronzer, which we got in the Birch Box, that Beauty Crop bronzer, and what else was there? And I was very disappointed in the curly box because of the price, and I just felt like I got ripped off. But apart from that, I think March has been a really good month for me in beauty boxes, so there you go. So tell me how you got on with your beauty boxes in March. Have you been happy with the products? What have you been using? What have you enjoyed using? What products have you absolutely hated and you don't want to see it again? And what would you like to see in future beauty boxes? What kind of products would you like to see that we haven't seen before? Let us all know so we can all chat about it down below. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go and sort my hair out now because it's kind of looking a bit of a mess. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon for April. What will April bring? I'm expecting a pretty big box to come from America very soon. I'm expecting in April my April Cos box. I'm looking forward to see what they do for their second box, and then I've got all my other usual boxes. I'm not sure if I'm going to sign up to April curly boxer yet. I still haven't decided yet, but I'll decide beginning of April if I'm going to get the April £20 curly box. I think that's what I'm looking forward to, and then we'll see what the other boxes have got for us. All right, but spring is here now, so skincare is changing, makeup is changing. Let's see what they bring on for us. For those of you that are mothers, if I don't do another video this week, happy Mother's Day for next Sunday. Alright, take care. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like down below, and if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Come on now, you know what you need to do. Just subscribe down below, just press the red where it says subscribe, and when you've pressed it, it will go grey, and whilst you're at it, you might as well press the little bell, because then that will notify you when I do my next video. Alright, take care, speak to you soon, bye.